It's the first heartbeat of spring training, and already the Toronto Blue Jays feel like a house that's been rattled by an unexpected storm. Just as optimism begins to bloom, injury reports arrive like unwelcome guests at the door, tracking mud across the carpet and refusing to leave quietly. Welcome back to the Blue Jays Report, where today's story isn't about sunshine and fresh starts, but about resilience, pressure, and a season already asking difficult questions before a single pitch has truly mattered. There's something cruelly poetic about how quickly excitement can turn into concern. Anthony Santander's injury news hit like a sudden blackout, extinguishing the glow of what many hoped would be a redemption year. 5 to 6 months isn't just a timeline, it's a sentence, one that threatens to turn his season into a footnote rather than a headline. The idea of him returning mid-summer, rusty and searching for rhythm, feels less like a comeback and more like a gamble the Blue Jays never intended to take. Contracts don't feel abstract when production disappears, and right now this one feels painfully loud in its silence. Moments like this test more than depth charts, they test belief. With Santander sidelined, the spotlight drifts toward players who never expected it to shine this brightly. Nathan Lukes, gritty and dependable, suddenly finds himself standing at the front of a line that could either march forward or collapse under pressure. This is where seasons bend, and it's why you should pause right now, hit like, and subscribe to the Blue Jays Report, because these are the moments that define campaigns long before October whispers its name. Ross Atkins has been here before, speaking hope into existence by naming prospects as if words alone could summon breakthroughs. R.J. Schreck now carries that quiet weight, a player climbing levels with the impatience of someone who doesn't believe in waiting. His numbers hum with promise, and his bat feels like it's knocking on the door, asking whether opportunity truly listens when preparation speaks loudly enough. While the outfield absorbs one shock, the rotation absorbs another. Shane Bieber's delayed start is a reminder that arms remember everything, even when minds want to forget. Forearm fatigue doesn't shout, it lingers, and the Blue Jays know better than to rush a pitcher whose ceiling once touched greatness. That delay opens the door for Jose Barrios, a familiar figure stepping back into relevance as quietly as he once slipped into doubt. Baseball has a way of circling back on itself, and this feels like one of those turns. Then there's the ache of what won't be seen at all. Bowden Francis losing an entire year is the kind of news that steals breath, not because of what was guaranteed, but because of what might have been. Hope is fragile in this sport, and injuries treated carelessly. Yet not all news leans dark. Ricky Tiedemann stretching out, Jimmy Garcia feeling strong, and a bullpen flexible enough to adapt all hint at something sturdier beneath the cracks. Even uncertainty can be useful if a team learns how to wield it. So, as spring training unfolds, remember this isn't just about injuries, it's about answers. Who steps forward, who bends, and who breaks. Stay with the Blue Jays Report. Like, share, and subscribe, because this season is already speaking, and the Blue Jays are listening.